My voice is so croaky. I think it's because I've got hay fever. But this is my outfit. You've just saw it. Look at my bags. So hard to pack. I am ready for another day. And look at the view outside my window. Austria is just so pretty. You can see like the Alps mountains from over there. Can't complain waking up to that view every morning. I'm ready now. Just need to go get some snacks because we're on the bus for ages. And then we are driving to Italy. Yay! Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, it's literally impossible to even find a second when you're traveling to even talk to the camera because there's so many people around you all the time and you're constantly on the go. But I just wanted to jump on here and give a little debrief because I'm currently in Italy. I have so many freckles, it's insane. Like my face is just filled with freckles. It's actual madness. Anyways, we are just finishing up in Florence and are going to be heading over to Rome, which is our last stop in Italy. So we've had 2 days in each, 2 days in Venice, which was my favourite, 2 days in Florence and 2 days in Rome. I will say with Florence, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I thought it was going to be my favourite, and a lot of my friends and family who have been to Florence also thought it was going to be my favourite. And I think that might mainly be because of the shopping aspect. It's very popular for high-end brands that you can go and look at clothes and really nice handbags, but because for this trip it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm not here to shop. I don't have enough like storage in my luggage to shop anyways, so I'm kind of looking for the cultural aspect of it, and I don't think it's as, or at least I haven't experienced as much of the cultural aspect or something that's just different to everyday life as I did in Venice, because Venice is just so out of the ordinary. Like, it's just a city or a little island that I've just never seen in my life, and it's so beautiful and so colourful, and the architecture was just incredible, and it's just, it really gives you that proper Italian feel. But I just didn't want to come to Florence and do all of the designer shopping, like, because you get that in London, you get that all over. So I think I could have been more tactical with my time in Florence, because I know there's a lot in terms of art, which I love, so I think I could have been more mindful of my time and been to more exhibitions. Kind of just walked around, ate a lot, drank quite a lot. There's some really cool bars in Florence actually, probably one of my favourite places for a night out here, because we've been on a few and I definitely enjoyed Florence the most. They have some super cool, super edgy bars, so I've loved that aspect of it. We're going to Rome in the morning, and I'm super excited for that. We've actually booked a couple of things, so I'm going to go see the Coliseum. We've booked a tour for that, and we're also going to go to St. Peter's Basilica. I made sure that I'd booked things in advance this time around because I feel like I was just a little bit disappointed in Florence because I didn't really pre-plan, and so I didn't really know what to do with my time. So I'm kind of glad I've done that for Rome. One thing I will say though about Florence is we went to, it's called Michelangelo, I think, and it's definitely got Michelangelo in it, and we went to the top and had some wine, and that was so beautiful. But it did end up raining, but it was actually kind of funny, like just one of those experiences where you're kind of running back down the hill with your friends and you've had some wine, and it was just like an hilarious experience. I feel like you can either let it annoy you or you can just laugh through it, and I did, and I ended up having to wash my hair because I was absolutely drenched. But we are heading to Rome tomorrow and I'm really excited. I know it's a huge city, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get around everything that I want to do, but my experience of Italy so far has been really good and I will definitely be back. I've now had so many parts of Italy added to my list, like Sicily, Sorrento, Lake Como. I wish in Florence I'd went to Tuscany and did the wine tasting, but we didn't do that either. We didn't pre-plan, so I think my experience of Florence would have been a lot different if I had done those things. So I don't hate it. I would probably definitely come back and just experience it to its full potential next time and pre-plan next time, and probably spend more like 4 or 5 days in Florence instead of like 2 days, because it's just not enough for Italy, because Italy is so beautiful and definitely one of my favourite places. Anyways, I'm going to stop chatting now and go and experience a bit more of Florence, and I will see you in the next clip, and hopefully that will be me in Rome. So I hope you're all having a nice day and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Okay guys, so unfortunately my time in Italy has come to an end. I've literally had the best time and have added so many parts of Italy to my list, like Lake Como, Cinque Terre, Sicily, Sorrento, and my final thoughts are I will 100% be coming back to some of the places we visited. In fact, I'd probably go back to all of them, Venice, Florence and Rome, just to experience it again, but for a longer period of time, so maybe like 4 to 5 days in each place, especially Rome, because it's such a big city. Like, you just can't get around it in 2 days, you need more time. But I'm grateful for this trip because it was such a taster of each city, so I could figure out what I'd like and don't like and what I might prioritize going forward when I visit Italy again. But that's all from me, and next time you will see me is another travel vlog, which will just be an accumulation of videos from my entire trip in Europe, because I've currently been to 8 countries and have been traveling for a month, which is a really long time, but I've literally had the best time and I cannot wait to show you my Europe vlog, which will be coming next. So hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you've ever been to Italy or I've inspired you to go to any of the cities like Venice, Florence or Rome, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, 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 bye.